All right, well, we've got another update, including some of Carmelo's supporters are coming out now to to issue threats, it would appear. And this whole thing is spiraling out of control. Between the kid getting, having his lawyer yesterday blame the rain for the incident, apparently, to giving wild theories about Kyle and an upcoming protect white folks protest going on this weekend that I have a very bad feeling about. I have a very bad feeling about this being some kind of psyop and having people show up at this event and trick people into doing bad things. Sure, Cash is the technical lead of the FBI right now, but that doesn't really mean anything. Trump still has anti-American infiltrators in his cabinet and around him. So I want to start with King Genty, 1989, a man with a wide variety of facial piercings, looks to be wearing makeup. Had this to say, and again, I don't like where this is going. Before I mentioned that, by the way, huge shout out to Meta PCs. They're my computer sponsor. They're helping me set up my new studio. It's the only computer I've used for the past 5 years. It's a computer I recommend to friends and family. They have ready to ship PCs, custom builds, AMD, Intel. They have the new graphics cards, everything you want over at Meta PCs. Promo code quartering or the quartering to save. And also, I'll leave a link to our coffee shop in the description below. We just sent a whole new batch of brand new fresh K-Cups and fresh ground and whole bean coffee to Amazon. We roast our own stuff. This isn't dropship garbage, and your support means the world to me. I hope that you'll give it a try. I want to go to this clip here.
Hey, to all of the people who are against Carmelo Anthony, me as a black man in America, white people, I'm telling you and I'm telling you now, you ever even think to approach me, bully me, harass me, think you're going to be with your twin brother or twin whatever, and do anything to me, I too will poke you as well.
Now, this individual wants to sound really tough, but he says the word poke so he doesn't get banned from TikTok. He means stab. And again, we have another, individual who's saying, my reaction to words is going to be aggression. Now, is it rage bait garbage from this kid? Probably. But this feels like a pretty clear threat. Disrespect me, get stabbed. That's what he's saying.
Straight to the heart.
In the heart.
And that's on self-defense.
That's on self-defense. Calling something self-defense isn't exactly, that's not going to work in court. You can't just say it's like these people think that they could just scream out the word self-defense and suddenly it applies as self-defense. That's not how this works.
This is not the Jim Crow era. This ain't 400 years ago. This ain't 1619. This ain't back in them days.
Okay.
Y'all don't want to end up like Austin.
Oh.
Leave black people alone.
Okay. So here we have a black man saying what any white person saying would be considered cancelable. What he's saying is if you disrespect a black individual, they will take your life. That's what he's saying. Let me know in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you think that's what he's saying.
Y'all didn't play fair for 400 years.
So
we ain't playing fair with y'all either.
I mean, again, this is a cultural thing. This is apparently a disc jockey, BLM, LGBTQ activist, and proud pan man. I'd be willing. Let's see. DJ Soul Child AC. That's who this guy is. DJ Soul Child AC. Let's see if we've protected our account yet. Let's see. No, not yet. But they also have not posted. Oh, they posted. Here you go. Trying to cause harm to him, and I'll defend myself just like Karmelo did. So he's up on Twitter right now, doubling, tripling down. This guy ain't poking anybody. Maybe another dude. Apparently he's into that. I'm not sure that this guy, again, why provoke? So this guy is not just putting out rage bait. He's provoking on purpose. He wants something bad to happen, and when it does, he's going to say, "Oh, that proves it. That proves that white people don't like black people. Now we know for an absolute fact. This proves it." This guy's smart enough to know what he's doing. Let's see. Again, I can't wait for this stuff to go hot. Keep it up. Last time I checked, white people had virtually all the land and all the weapons and controls in black areas. What? What? I mean, what is this? What is this stuff going to lead to? Escalation. The fact that this, here's Carmelo Anthony family called the cops and also Metcalf's dad. We talked about that in the first video. We also have this. I missed this yesterday. Again, what he's saying is, I think if you use words I don't like, if I feel disrespected, I will take your life. That is not how a civilized society interacts. This is not how normal people talk. And you don't hear a lot of people saying this. By the way, I wonder how if he goes down in the hood and he tells him he's Pan, how that goes for him. He should roll out there. We had this guy who, again, he can't even talk. We talked about, some shocking video earlier about him getting aggressive at a Trump rally, blaming the rain. He's literally blaming the rain.
I'm trying to find how many of y'all have asked the superintendent or one single board of trustee, why didn't you cancel or postpone with weather in that magnitude?
I'm dead. You probably thought I was kidding. You probably thought I was kidding when you read the title or you saw the thumbnail of this video down the road that said, Carmelo Anthony's defense blames rain. But I ask you, good friend, I will play that again uninterrupted. I ask you, good friend, what else is he doing here? It seems pretty clear to me that he is, in fact, blaming it on the rain. Yeah, as the song says.
I'm trying to find how many of y'all have asked the superintendent or one single board of trustee, why didn't you cancel or postpone with weather in that magnitude? You couldn't have a track meet in rain or thunderstorm or clouds. Y'all are the media. Ask your journalists.
You can't have a track meet because there are clouds? What?
Your weather journalists, how the weather was that
weather journalists? What?
day and that time. Y'all do that research.
This guy here, Carmelo Anthony's dad, has got to be, how did we let this guy represent us?
Because as a person who is the administrator of your children, you are responsible for the safety of the children.
He is literally saying, if you had it was raining out, so I'm mad. So because it was raining, Carmelo Anthony had no choice but to take this man's life. He had no choice but to take this man's life. Why? Because it was raining.
And so it seems as if Frisco ISD is trying to push this off.
I cannot believe, like, hey, don't stay around black folks. It might be raining. And who knows what they'll do if it's raining. That's what he's saying. I'm not saying that. He's saying that. He's saying that. I'm not saying that. Don't be around any don't be around any of my people. If it's raining, you're liable to get stabbed. That is what he's saying. Of course, Baby Shaker then goes on to lie about Kyle Rittenhouse, which we talked about in yesterday's video. Again, Jack Posobiec saying, wait, I don't get it. When Austin Metcalf's father was told to leave his seat at the Karmelo press conference, he was somehow able to accomplish this without stabbing anybody. I don't understand how this is a thing. How this is like in any way, shape, or form a normal like this is a dude, a community that does not want to take responsibility. You know what? I'll take responsibility for these school idiots that do this kind of stuff. Parents need to be more involved with their kids. They need to be careful of putting them on psychotropic drugs. And I disavow it. I'm not going to say that guy went into the university yesterday and did what he did because it was too hot outside. It was too hot outside. And again, Frisco police now imply they will arrest protesters who show up to the school to demand justice for Austin Metcalf. New location 1 mile away, David Coyen Kendall Stadium, Frisco, Texas, the place where he lost his life. We demand that Karmelo remains in jail. Who, Matt Wallace? Who are you? You're not going to be there. I'm telling people, don't go to this. It glows so brightly, you'll be able to see it from space. The media keeps saying these parents are victims. Meanwhile, the dad is getting kicked out, dragged out by police from these events. He's allowed to be there. It's a public event. Why isn't he? I mean, this is just hilarious to me. Blame it on the rain, I guess. I hope you're informed by this video. I hope you'll check out Coffee Brand Coffee or Meta PCs, promo code The Quartering. We'll talk to you again real soon.